this is Kennedy McMahon. Catch a new episode of Nancy Drew this Friday at 9/8 Central.
Now at 10, no shot, no service. The city of Los Angeles passes one of the strictest vaccine mandates in the country, and it goes into effect in just a few weeks.
Plus, mystery solved. Cold case investigators say they have identified the notorious Zodiac killer. How they cracked his cryptic code.
Reyes fires, swing and a drive, deep left field. This is way back. Walk 'em off. Chris Taylor.
And with a wild card walk-off home run, the Dodgers keep their World Series hopes alive. Now on the news at 10. Good evening, I'm Micah Ullman.
And I'm Cher Calvin. A wild end to tonight's wild card game as the boys in blue knock off the St. Louis Cardinals with an unforgettable ninth-inning home run.
And he may not have started the game, but Chris Taylor showed how you end one, hitting a walk-off home run to seal the deal. The Dodgers are San Francisco bound to the division series. Darren Horton here with a recap of this game that came all the way down to the wire. Darren.
Yeah, Micah, it was another chapter in Dodger lore in a dramatic winner-go-home wild-card game. It came down to an ending reminiscent of Kirk Gibson in '88. But for much of the night, all of Los Angeles on pins and needles. It was another beautiful night at the Ravine. Dodgers rolled out their star pitcher, Max Scherzer. He wasn't sharp here in the first, throws this into the dirt. Tommy Edmonds scores on the wild pitch to make it 1-0 Cards. Stayed that way into the fourth when Justin Turner launches a solo bomb into the bullpen in left, tied up the game at 1. Then, in the fifth, Dave Roberts pulls Scherzer with 2 on and 1 out. Scherzer went just 4 1/3. Joe Kelly comes in relief, gets Dylan Carlson swinging. The bullpen was outstanding, but it all came down to this. A moment that kids dream about. Bottom ninth, 2 outs, man on, and Chris Taylor lives the dream. Crushed a hanging curveball into the left field pavilion. Ball game, walk-off 2-run shot. Dodgers win 3-1. They move on to the division series, where for the first time they will play the Giants in the playoffs.
It hasn't really sunk in, I'm just so excited. I was able to come through for my team, and yeah, it's just a huge moment. Yeah, I wasn't trying to hit a homer. I was just trying to get a base hit, and I'm glad I was able to come through.
We will have much more post-game reaction from tonight's wild card game. David Pingalore will join us live from Dodger Stadium later on in sports.
Darren, thank you. Dodger fans exploding with excitement after the game-winning homer, cheering for the boys in blue, knowing they would pull out a do-or-die win. They believed all night. It was a roller coaster of a game that was deadlocked at 1 run each for most of the game.
KTLA's Rick Chambers joins us live from Dodger Stadium with fan reaction. Hi, Rick.
Hi, Sarah. Yeah, you could tell early on when they were just coming in, they were so excited to be here. They knew how much was at stake. But also when you looked at them, you could tell they were apprehensive as well. This was such a good team. It was such a great season. But all of it was boiling down to just 9 innings.
Oh, man, I was looking forward to this all day. I'm a big Dodger fan. I know what's at stake,
Yeah, only the ability to continue in the postseason. Even after 106 victories, it was win tonight or stay home.
No, it's not fair. I guess that's the way the ball bounces.
Edman, that's a broken bat.
And 53,000 fans here at the Ravine were hoping that ball would bounce towards the blue side. After such a great regular season, no one wanted hopes dashed on an off night.
I think it's debatable whether a one-game series is the way to go, considering especially like the Dodgers season this year, 100-game winner, 100-game winner.